My knife stabs really do make me go forward. I glitch through the door like this. Uh-oh. I absolutely could, but I shouldn't have. Fuck. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Well, I just have to go back to that sequence again. I'm sorry, I discovered a glitch right then, and then I was thinking I shouldn't experiment, because even if I clip through this door, it's really gonna fucking happen. But... yeah. I know it's the third time I broke it in a pretty bad way. That one's not as bad as the other ones, because I don't have to reset the whole game or anything. I just have to do that last eyeball sequence again. I mean, I'm not looking forward to it, but it's like, what? Even if I die in this sequence, it's like a, what, 2-minute sequence? It's not that bad. What? Watch it put its eye in. Yeah. I think it's amusing too there, AJ. Again, the worst part is when you don't even know where the monster is. So there it is. I got to that super easily this time. Elevator, let's go. I'm sorry I was so quiet, I was just so focused. Time for me to donate more blood. Ready for it. If I was walking off the way one day, gonna go and go through the credits, I say. I did update the update early. I updated the update. Kira, I will say something. I did encounter one other bug I'll let you know of right now as I go through the elevator form. I did just experience one other bug, and I can tell you what it is right now. I'll wait till this sequence gets done, because we died after I did something. Just going through the sequence again. So time to go through the fake credits. But got the patch. Lust in Vivo. Just have to wait till we start vomiting ourselves up again. That's okay. Akuma Kira. Of course, Soteris is the name of a monster within the game, so that was the big sign this wasn't the real credit, so... fake credits can be fun. I mean, there's some of the credits are real. Those are the 3 people that made the music for this game. GL Labs, you know. Look behind you, you can see him in the speaker. You can hear? Again, always happy providing motion capture and blood. Not that hard at all, you know, it's like playing a video game. Right of the metal door. Alright, I'm gonna keep an eye out since we're going through this again. Oh wait, right, I'm silly. Let's keep an eye out. Savior Rat Soteris. The need for eyes. You know, actually, come to think of it, maybe that wasn't a bug. Well, let's find out. Unquenchable hunger. Oh, no, it wasn't that. Sorry, I'm gonna start puking. I'm gonna see it. So you keep yourselves up. Will I vomit? Probably. The music's really loud, so I'm trying not to talk over it right now. Oh! I didn't see this last time. Hi, mate. Oh, okay. I was puking and looking and running around, so I didn't see it last time. So, let me first see if I, like, clip through this door. Okay, so I... Oh, no. I did it again. I don't think it's what I'm supposed to be doing, right? I should just press E to press open, but I wanted to check to see if that was maybe an intentional fourth wall break, but I'm pretty sure it's not. It's not intentional. I just walked through it, so my knife swing had nothing to do with it. Okay, I'll just press E next time and not walk through it. I just was... Yep, that's okay. I break games a lot. That's expected, really. I accidentally noticed because I was swinging my knife, and it's not like a huge bug. It's not game breaking. I can open the door. I just wanted to check to see if I could walk through it, like if I was mistaken. But no, I was not mistaken. It's okay. Let's go through it again. Mom, Dad, any apartment toast cornflakes? You had an apartment 666 reference. Sorry, there's an actual game called Apartment 666. I have not played it, but I do know of it, and I know of its reputation. Continue. Open this up. In return, games break me. You perpetuate a cycle of abuse, right? Oh dear. That's definitely one way to look at it. Put that eyeball in. He's excited. He just wants to look at me with his little wiggling eyeball. Wiggle, wiggle. Let's do it. By the way, the other cutscenes outside of that one have been more time there. So it works well for me. Oh, you're really close really quickly this time. I hope you don't spawn behind me. That is my only hope, though. My only expectation of you. Please do not spawn behind me like you were doing in that one room. I think I have lost my way. Never mind, I found it. I lost sight of where he was, and I'm just kind of guessing that this was the general direction he was at. Still made it, though. Except Frankie's. Let's go through it again. This time I won't clip through the door. I promise. I'll press the E button. I just am a curious cat. You all know that. It's okay. I'll take my standing ovations for playing a video game for a third time. The first time, I was learning that my knife moves you forward when you swing it, and when I was doing that, I accidentally clipped through the door, because the door didn't have collision on it, so I was like, oh, I clipped through it. The second time, I was curious if I was supposed to clip through the door, and maybe I reset too quickly, because I noticed some fourth wall breaking in the game, and so I stepped through it and realized, no, wait, no, this is just a bug. And this time, I'm just going to press E on the door and not walk through it physically again. I know, curiosity killed the cat. I'm a very dead cat. 20 times over if that was the case. Probably more than 20 even. I'm only playing half attention at the time being. Okay. I hope surgery has gone okay though, AJ. Don't worry. Again, I can't speak for everyone, but it's my expectation with any indie game releasing. Indie teams don't have the big QA teams that big games have, and there's always going to be bugs that kind of are always found. If you play a game early, just kind of part of the expectation. See if you can find bugs, report them if you do, and the developer hopefully will iron them out. I'm just going with the music right now, don't mind me. So does the credit sequence just list Dusk Golem for everyone? No, it's listing my Steam username. Having done this trick a few times... Oh, PC name. Okay, you got fancy with the PC name. I thought it was going to be Steam username. Then again, they're both the same thing for me, so... industrial car. I want them to be my pets, not run off like they do. Cockroaches, no. They say third time's the charm when you're game breaking. Oh, there it comes. He's a nice boy. Okay, Ryan, train yourself, prepare yourself. Don't walk through the door this time. Just press E. Of course, it's broken behind me now. Welcome to the next part of the Otherworld Labs. Let's see what we got ahead of us. Oh, I'll say this. So far, the eye monster was my least favorite, but that's okay. It wasn't a terrible sequence either. My favorite has been the doggo monster, just because that's pretty creepy. Shotgun ammo picked up. You know, I've got a lot of shotgun ammo. I've got a lot of gun ammo in general, I think. I'm hoarding it. I hoard it. I know I do. What's this door? This looks like a more normal door than you would expect to see here. But it's open. Oh, it's because it leads to a more normal environment than you would expect to see here. I'll get back to you. You know, the save one first. I would like to save on account if something happens. Alright, let's go on back. What else is here before that? I feel like I missed the first tape, but I wouldn't know where the first tape is if I did miss it. Third tape is really cool, though. That actually probably hints that the fourth tape is somewhere around here, right? At least I would think so. That's a hole. It's rusted shut. It's stuck. That one's open. I'm gonna go for the normal house setting before I do this. 2 doors that are open. Of course, I have no map of this area. Let's go through the door then. What do we got for books? Books, what a surprise. Nothing in the trash. Computer, well there's a map right over there, so of course I'm gonna go pick that up. Where is this anyways? Lightspeed plus systems, 998, X2000, SE2, OM. So I'm like in some sort of netherworld place, and the map makes it look quite big. Currently I'm in the house area, there's a save point there, 2 G points, 2 red panels, and a 3rd red thing, which may or may not be a panel. There's also a circle surrounding it, which I wonder if that means anything. We will certainly find out. I'm assuming I have to come back here. I feel like this is the Silent Hill Otherworld equivalent, like the nowhere, excuse me, not Otherworld. Like, nowhere location. If the power goes out in the tracks, you have to reboot the whole system. In order to do that, go to each section and turn off the breaker boxes. So it's like the subway system again. Then come back here and restart the system. I've barely been able to keep the power on, so that's all the advice besides that I can give. So it's like the same note from earlier, but basically telling you to go and do the 3 power breaker things. And then this door will open. But yeah, I'm almost positive this is the quote, the nowhere-esque location, which I'm all for. The nowhere locations in Silent Hill were always a favorite of mine. So let's see what we got. No cassette tapes, that's for certain. At least no more new ones yet. Books about books. You know, yeah, they exist. Open this up. And let's see what we got. Looks like we're starting with kind of a sewer? Doesn't look the same as the sewer at the beginning, though. Well, let's see what we got as we go through these grates, though. I'm ready. At least I believe so. I don't really know what to expect at the moment. The map does show something like this. It's okay, so there's a G spot right ahead of me. I guess I'll look for that. That reminds me incredibly of the scene in Silent Hill 3 we need to drop the hairdryer into the area of the sewer monster thing. Well, let's look around first a bit more. Relax. I just wanted to hit it to relax. It can be very stress relieving. Okay, we got an item here. This is VHS tape. Oh, it's a cassette! Found cassette number 4. Now, if only I had to find number 1. You know, just have to have your daily dose. Let's see. I might run back to... I'll look around this place before I go and all the way back there for cassette 4. I feel like I have to flood this area before I turn that power on. Or maybe that was what I need to do. I don't actually know. I'll just move forward before I move back. I'm pretty certain... Oh, that was the wrong button. I went to go look at my map. I'm pretty certain I have to return, so I'll wait before I play that cassette. I expect these to be dead ends, but even if they are, I'll just kind of look at them first. But they were actually not dead ends. That's the more surprising part of this, really. This area was technically a dead end, but... Coffee tea break sequence, Earthbound. Ah, that scene from that. It's interesting to see how they decide to portray that's the one where actually I'm thinking about the mind break sequence in Earthbound for some reason. Spooky Stories for Kids Volume 1. I like the art. Once there lived a nasty old man in a nasty old house. The nasty old man wouldn't go outside. The nasty old man wouldn't play. He sat in his tub and soaked in the water all day. I'm not reading this at a good rhythm. Just him and his music, enjoying the water, even though it was nasty and green. He soaked all day and every night, but he never tried to get clean. But one day the old man couldn't find his music. His radio was all filled with... But one day the old man couldn't find his music. His radio was all filled with static. He twisted and turned and tried all the stations and things got a little dramatic. His radio fell down into the water and he missed the off switch. And the story goes that if you visit his house, his nasty old corpse will still twitch. That's cool. So there's also a clue here, obviously. So, to dissect it without reading it with a rhythm there, we need a radio is filled with static, twist and turn. Okay, radio fell into the water. They missed the off switch. Story goes, okay. Something about radio dropping into the water with an off switch. Alright, and of course we got the area was being short-circuited because of the water and the electricity, so I'll think about that. Guess I'll go up for this one first. Not really what I expected this to be.
What are you hoping to accomplish?
Oh.
Without me, you're just hollow. You're pathetic. You need fear to motivate you.
Like how it looks at me. Thank you, brain. Are you gonna say anything else? The Loch Ness brain. That's not a pile of blood, it's a brain. See? It's showing me intrusive thoughts, so... Did I kill you? I didn't really take it as a reference to the fetus and PT, and I always took the fetus and PT to be a reference to the fetus and Eraserhead. I took it more just to be intrusive thoughts. What? Well, that cockroach did something. I couldn't tell you what it just did. I know it's the cloaked figure we saw with her dog on the... Ooh. I'm probably about to die. I am most definitely just about to die. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! That was kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised. I kind of instinctively knew what to do there, though. I thought I was gonna get caught because I just wanted to look at him for a little bit, though. Was I done exploring that area? I feel like I wasn't. I guess I was. Yeah, well, that was the thing in this area. And there's another G spot, so you know that's fun. So now another one of these doors is opened, right? Well, guess what? I'm gonna go play the 4th cassette tape, then I'm gonna save my game, then I'm gonna go for the next one. Let's play the tape. Ooh, a mansion. I hope the first, like, cassette tape is like the last one you can get. I need to sleep. Locked, of course. Can't get a good look outside. The vacancy sign is flashing, so this isn't a mansion, it's a hotel. My car is out there. My car is out there. Probably not on the couch. Hee. Haha. Alright. Let's see. There's a drink over there. There's a little nice leaf design. Yes, you can see it as a maple leaf or a weed leaf, depending on who you are. Someone has poured gas all over this. All over the couch. I don't know if we ever need to burn something. Super wobbly in this sequence. Before I go upstairs, let's check out back here. That's locked. This one's open. I don't think I should sleep in here. It's covered in bugs. I can't sleep in here. I can go. Oh, excuse me. Oh, hey, there's actually a reflection. Look at my shadow self. I was a shadow all along. Let's go on out. Out. You know, if there's one bed covered in bugs, it's just a sign to me that this place maybe doesn't care the most about its cleanliness. Just a little tip from me to you. There's somebody already sleeping in here. Something is sleeping in here. Oh, not someone, it's something. Okay, good luck. I just want to look up close. Can I turn on the TV and disrupt it? I'll check its bathroom. Just a, you know, fetus or something. And blood. Still me and my shadow self. Yeah, gotta make sure I leave a bad Yelp review after this experience. They both, it's wet and putrid. Both they allow strangers to wander into other people's rooms, and the place is fucking filthy. This bed looks clean. I could sleep here. But I don't want to yet. I want to explore. If I interact with it again, I feel like I'm probably gonna go to sleep, so... Laundry room. Just a normal dryer. Some sort of spooky sound. Heard it there ever so briefly. Picture of an eye. I'm just taking it all in, don't mind me. There's an upstairs, but give me a little bit to look around some more. This area still looks like a mess. Locked with some fun sounds coming from behind it. The poets climb down the shaggy sides of... Oh. Why do I feel like I've seen this movie before? Like, so it's an old classic. It's public domain, obviously. It's one of those old black and white movies. I've seen a few of these before. I've gone down of watching them sometimes. Alright. Is this bed clean? Or no, it's got a bad stain. I can't sleep here. The bed's coated in suit. The Moments to Dante at Toronto, Italy. The Monument. Why I say moments. Ornate el semito poeta, which I probably butchered terribly. The end. Dante imagined himself lost in gloomy light. This is the hill of Velvetation, which has endeavors to ascend. Okay, so I was just gonna kind of move from there. The river over which the banks river threatens them. Alright. For the condemned soul fun. The video's already looped, I just missed the text the first time. Oh, maybe I didn't see this. Woe unto the wicked spirits, hope not to see the light of day again. Dante is overcome at the dreadful spectacle of the condemned souls going to their doom. Alright. Off they go. Oh, that guy just dies. Yeah, I have seen this before. I remember this specific scene. It's all like, The circle of the gluttons, guarded by the three-headed monster Cerberus. He is appeased by Virgil, throwing a handful of earth in his mouth. You know, if he was just gonna be appeased by dirt, you know, there's a lot of other ways you get taken care of that. Suicides changed into shrunken and gnarled trees. Dante asks Virgil for an explanation of voices he hears. He tells him to lop off a twig from one of the trees. Dante does so, and blood gushes forth, and the spirit within reveals itself as Peter of Vigna. The river of filth in which flatterers and dissolutes are immersed, and where they seek in vain to wash themselves clean. Summonists who have sold the church's gods for gain, buried head downward, feel upward and are tortured by a fire of great intensity in the soles of their feet. That's all I was able to read. I got hung up on a word. The arts trader Lucifer with his three mouths. In the center he holds the bodies of Brutus and Cassius, I believe, but I could be completely off. Lucifer does his Lucifer thing. The Lord of Darkness says, ooh. I don't believe this was in the original movie. The poets climbed down the shaggy sides of the monster Lucifer to reach the subterranean way. Yeah, okay. I think we saw the ending when we first entered, and now it's about to start looping again. It's going to show the monument here in just a second. Because I believe this is when we walked in when this scene was happening. And I believe it's about to switch off to the monument, and then that's going to loop again. The poets have leave hell, and again, behold the stars. Yeah, so now it's looping where we saw it previously. I like how the candles look blue in the mirror. That's nifty. Yeah, there's remarkably little fire in that interpretation of hell. Let's see. I know in the original poem, Lucifer is forever changing the Brutus, Cassius, and Judith, the three supposed greater sinners of the time, and two killed Caesar, to represent the traitors. I did not know that, actually. That is interesting, though. So I know where the door with the clean bed is. I'm going to check upstairs, though, before I do that. Being me. I like the wallpaper up here better, at least. I'd like to stay on the second floor, please. Something is holding it shut. What if I just keep on spamming it? Let it be free! Okay. Handy. There's two locations in here. Locked, you hear a noise behind it. Whispering. That's locked. And forward, there is this path here. Let's see. One of them is actually open up here. I'm happy. It's soaked with tar. Tar? Really? I would say it's just drenching with water because it's like leaking from the ceiling here. Okay. okay at this Silent Hill 4 ass reference. I see this. Let's fucking go into this Silent Hill 4 ass reference. It's a nightmare. Yeah, this is Lost in Vivo. Let's leave on out. Rolling on through. I appreciate Silent Hill 4 references. I really do. So continuing. Elk. Let's go down the hatch. And into the bedroom that's actually nice. That's you. Try to sleep? Yes. You think, I wonder if they did Twin Peaks thing of recording people speaking backwards to make it go forwards? Maybe. Oh, I made the bed a mess. It's covered in bugs. When I try to like find different places to sleep and something like they change each time. That could be it. Am I still looking for another place to sleep? There's a sound that's playing that definitely wasn't playing before. Oh, that's because of this. Something is in there. Looks like a dog corpse to me. You know, I'm no expert. Dog corpses. Oh, that's dark. Noises are changing. Can't sleep here. That is coated in suit. So yeah, there's that scene again. This area still has blue candles going for it. It's almost like there's a handprint there, but I'm assuming that's not. Look to the left, look to the right. A lot more to see. Locked and locked. That makes 2 for 2. I forget what stores were open. I'm still gonna check all of them regardless, but yeah. Something is sleeping here. Area still has the fetus in there. I might just have to go back to the front hall area, but I'll look around first. Alright, so I've checked all the first floor bedrooms. Except maybe like these two. It's covered in bugs. I thought maybe since the other one was covered in bugs, this one would no longer be, but I thought I heard something for a second there. Oh, I did. Was the tap dripping? I think it's supposed to be the implication. Well, you know what? If the fetus is comfortable there, then I don't know why I should judge it. If it just likes relaxing itself in a nice, pleasant bathtub. I can see signs flashing. My car is out there. Alright, time to check out the second floor. I figured the second floor is going to be what's important in this run. Oh, this door just was knocked off its hinges. And I have another bed to sleep in. It's very dark, but it's a bed. I can sleep in it. Okay, just want to look at that. Let's sleep. The bed looks clean. I could sleep here. Not yet. Let me look at the Silent Hill 4 room to see if there's anything changed with that area. Just so I'm complete in my check-ins. I can no longer interact with that, but I can definitely still hear the sound. Soaked with tar still. Anything different with the Silent Hill 4 reference? No, it's still a nightmare. Let's open this. Washing machine changed, and that door burst open. But I think that's it. Let me go back to the bursted open room and get a good night's rest. No, now it's tar and bugs. I feel like maybe you're the problem. This is just occurring in every bed you sleep in. It's filthy. I believe I'm like a monster. It's making this place a mess. I mean, I am a shadow in these reflection things, so... Locked. I can see signs flashing. My car is out there. Alright. Locked. This one's open. Insect still partying. I'm just checking to make sure nothing's changing in all these areas. It's fast enough to check. Locked. A lot of locks. That area is no longer closed off. Let him sleep. Static fun. In here, there is some unlit candles. Was it open? I saw it was open. I saw it until I went forward a little bit more. Locked, but their arguments continue. I do want to check out the Silent Hill for reference area, so... Let's see if anything's changed about this. Tar... Yep, it's a nightmare. Let's go back. I know the character's a spirit, but wouldn't they be able to phase through the door? Or am I overthinking it? They might not be a spirit. They could just be like a monster. They could also just be human, and I'm just reading too much into this situation. I am pretty sure our character is not human, at the very least. So this area has been opened up. I guess I can sleep on that couch. Anything else in here? There's this nice shrine. It looks like me, even. Let's sit down. This chair looks clean. I can try sleeping here. Yeah, I'll sleep on the chair. Third time's the charm, as they say. You know, it's at this point where you should be pretty certain you're the problem. My body is rotting, I think it just said. Disgusting. Okay. Otherworld apartment versions? I know, let you sleep. Ooh, oh, I'm a cockroach. Look at me go. I was having a little cockroach party, don't mind me. Something is in there. It was a dog. Or I'm just being a giant cockroach. That's what I am now. It's covered in bugs. Just partying like a cockroach would, so. Let's check up here. What do you think cockroaches are scared of? Probably us, but you know. Not that they might not really understand the concept of fear for all we know, but... An insect enters the hole from Silent Hill 4. Yeah, you're telling me. I wouldn't like to wake up one day and be a giant cockroach. I don't really know how... see, there's a lot of things I think I can put up with. I feel like I'm a pretty open-minded person, but if I just woke up one day and I had turned into a giant cockroach, I don't really know if I'd take that too well. I mean, I feel like I could take it better than some people. I guess I can say that. But there's a lot of things I would choose to be before I would choose to be a cockroach. I'm assuming I'm going to scare somebody in the main hall. Oh. What? Shadow Man came and got me. That was a little bit of a long sequence because I made it a long sequence. Let's go save my game again. Game is saved. Back of the door. Oh boy, oh joy. That went a lot longer than I was expecting. Boy. Let's do this thing quickly.